up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We are down here driving down the street, child. I was just saying to myself, I talk to myself when I need good advice. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, let them even know you stopped by. But I was just thinking Faith and Mary J. Blige need to be the next verses. What y'all think? Come on, honey. Rodney did his review on Brandy and Monica, and he mentioned Paint This House, baby. What? I said, yes, bitch, that used to be my shit. Baby, Paint This House used to be my shit. Look at the moon, honey. Hello, moon. Hello, moon. So what's going on? Used to be my shit. Honey, Brandy. Let me tell you something. We still talking about Brandy and Monica, damn it. Because it's like, why do we have to be either or? Why can't we be like, you know what? It's like Whitney and Mariah. It's like Aretha and Patty for the older generation. You know what I'm saying? It's like Prince and Michael Jackson. You both love them. You love them both. You both love them. You love them both. One gives you something a little spicier. You know what I'm saying? Now we're not saying that Michael Jackson wasn't spicy, but goddamn, Prince. And you love them both, but one of them gives you just a little bit more on any given day that you need them to be there for you. Mariah and Whitney, the same thing. I think every generation, they just have the women that they pit against another woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the industry goes, and that's just how life goes when it comes to women and things. But, who was Diana Ross against? I don't know. But who's Beyonce? Who could Beyonce go with? Keisha Cole and who else? I'm not talking about Beyonce and Keisha Cole. I mean, Keisha Cole. Who can Keisha Cole go against? Because we need some Keisha Cole records up there. Baby. Keisha Cole and Faith? Baby, Faith can sing. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not really into I'm not really into being like somebody can sing or not, but Faith can sing. Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, like Rodney said. It's like, but see that with that, there's a distinct talent that it's clear who's more talented, and it's clear who was marketed to be more whatever. And Christina Aguilera can sing her ass off. I don't give what nobody say. Okay. But her and Britney has really some good songs, and it's like we do it for everybody. So Brandy and Monica, I love them both. But Monica on some days, and somebody said the other day, it just depends on what nigga you talking about. That's it. I mean, in the songs, it's just what it is. And that's funny to me. But anyways, I was watching, let's get down to it, honey. I'm doing too much talking. What is this, a new song? How old is this song? Oh, no, this is a song. Like, I'm not into I don't know. Anyways, okay. Because Tamia just came up. See, I'm not into Tamia. Like, there's too much. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm not a ballad girl. But you know what I'm saying? That's too much. It's too romantic. Like, ooh. The songs be too romantic. I was listening to Tahiri on Hollywood Unlocked. I haven't got to the part where she started talking about Joe. I've gotten to the part where she talked about that man assaulting her. I still don't know who that man is. That man assaulting her outside that club, she said, in 2014. And I was just listening to the story about Votto and her. And she was explaining the scene where she threw the apples and things like that. And how they didn't show her apologize. That she apologized to him. They didn't show that. And that he had been shocking her literally for no reason. And I think we kind of figured that he was shocking her when say, like she said, for example, what he was doing was, one of the things on the list was don't listen, right? Remember we talked about that. And she said he was intentionally calling her under his breath, and when she would respond like, what? And then he would shock her for not listening. And remember he said, come here. And then when she wouldn't come here, like a dog, when she wouldn't come here, he shocked her, right? But then I sat in the car and I said to myself, why would Tahiri, why would you describe yourself as a thrower? And then when it's his name, not Damage, is that his name? I don't know who the guy with Jason is. He said, you look like, you know, you really had good aim. You really hit him, like you connected. And she was like, I don't know. It's just the way that it looks. So she was blaming on editing, and of course, and then she said that she, you know, her past issues with men, she felt like was being highlighted. Like, okay, let's catch her being aggressive. Let's catch all her snide comments to him without seeing what they were to her, like what the snide comments were to her or what happened before. So I'm not going to have any, I'm going to wait until I'm done watching it, because I heard that Joe has already responded, which is weird because when did this Hollywood Unlocked video come out? Oh, 2 days ago. Okay. So it came out 2 days ago. So Joe has responded, I guess, on his podcast. Somebody sent me a clip of it. So I wanted to watch the entire thing, only because we have been reviewing Marriage Boot Camp, and I missed Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion last night. There was no links available, so I'm gonna go watch it later. But since we've been talking about Marriage Boot Camp, I figured we should, you know, follow up with Tahiri and this whole Vado thing to see what happened. I guess, is this week the last episode? Maybe next week is the last episode. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I forgot I had water. I almost died. You couldn't tell. I was dying. While I was talking to y'all, I almost died. Woo, child. So, and I forgot I had water. Anyway, so we do want to give the update on Tahiri, but I want to watch the whole thing. Some people in the comments only wanted to watch the Joe part, naturally, because they know who Joe is. They really don't know who Vado is. But I don't think it's fair to just watch a clip and then come back. So I'm going to watch it. Let's see, 47. I have 47 minutes with Tahiri. And Joe has already responded, and he says that we were toxic. So I'm wondering, okay, see, that's why I don't want to have opinion. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear the whole thing. So I'm going to listen to Tahiri, and then we're going to listen to Joe, I guess, because all I know is that Joe said we were both toxic. So then that means that you did put your hands on her. So don't say it was both of us. You take accountability for what you did and how you participated in the bullshit, right? It was both of us. No, talk about how you put your hands on her if that's the case, which I said it on one of the videos. I said it on one of the marriage boot camp videos. You was with Joe, so I'd imagine that was extremely toxic, and here he is saying that it was extremely toxic, both of them. So that means that yes, you put your hands on her. Say that, okay? Now I'm gonna listen to the whole thing, and then we'll come back tomorrow to listen to it. I hate when people use their kids as accessories, but let me shut up. Okay. What was I talking about? So what are we talking about down here? I don't have anything to talk about. I was trying to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and like I said, there was no links, so we'll watch it tonight, because tonight comes New York, right? And then tomorrow is Friday. Ooh, this week went by really, 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 really fast, huh? It went by real fast. So yeah, and I think I think Faith and Mary J. Blige should do a versus. I mean, like, That would be perfect, because it would be really, and it would be fun, because they both have really good love songs and soulful, feelful music, but then they both have fucking bops. Like, yeah, I think Mary J. Blige and Faith would be fun. I think Mary J. Blige and Faith will be fun. And then when they play, when they play this. What? Yes! What, baby? What? Yes! Baby, they need to put Faith and Mary J. Blige. Yes! Check yourself. Respect yourself. Come on, Faith. Come on, man. Listen. I'll tell you why there's no love. What? That just made me so excited. Y'all need to do a Faith and Mary J. Blige versus, period. Let me tell you something. That would be over 1 million, because Monica and Brandy got over 1 million. Did Jill Scott and Erykah Badu do that? I felt like they were saying that they, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Two other, like, they both give you something on any given day. Like I told y'all, I don't own the Jill Scott record. The first one. Now, Erykah Badu, I love Erykah Badu. I love Jill Scott. But not every Jill Scott song that didn't, at the time, it didn't resonate with me. I wasn't vibrating on that frequency, period. So, yeah, we need Faith. We need Faith. We need Faith. We need Mary. Who can Keisha Cole go with? Because Keisha Cole got some songs, baby. Who can we get Keisha Cole to go with? Y'all put it down in the comments. Keisha Cole and who else? Baby, Faith and Mary J. Blige will be a party. Do you hear me? Girl. Girl. Let me see. Okay, let's go on Baller Alert, because I don't have nothing to talk about. This is going to be a 5-minute video. Too much. Oh, they said Tyler Perry is the newest billionaire. That's great. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, the song just went off. What does that mean when they make announcements like that? A billionaire. What does that mean? And do you guys think that people who reach a certain status should be required, or is that socialism, should be required to give a portion of their money back into a community? Because to me, I feel like if all of these things are happening in the world and in, like, say, the place where you live, like, I don't know, what do you think? Do you think that billionaires should be required? Because some people will argue, look, those people worked hard, they made their money, and don't tell people what to do with their money. But if the place where the person is from, the city that raised that person, and don't you think that it would help, like, especially if they're coming from like a community that is considered low income or poor or whatever, do you think that taking that money, and is a billionaire is probably with assets, right? Because he's not like, ooh, Jeff, I'm not talking about Rodney's man, but Jeff Bezos, that is so ridiculous to me. That is so ridiculous. Ridiculous, okay? On how much money he makes in a day. And then all of this other stuff that is going on in areas around the country. It's like, it's crazy, because the people that are buying things from you are also people who, you know, I don't know, they're consuming, right? Consumers. And I don't know, it's just weird to me. The sun looks so pretty again. It is so weird to me, because it's like, you think about, like, what should they do? Should they be required to give a portion of their wealth into a specific community? And why? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, and what would be the problem with that? Why would you want to be like, no, I don't want to. Why would you be like, no, I don't want to give the money away. I don't want to give my money. Like, and why would you be like that? I mean, because you really, literally cannot take it with you. And why not just put it back? If you know you have a revenue, why aren't you putting the money back into a space where, and I'm not saying that these people are not, you know, donating or anything. That's not, I'm not making that suggestion, and I'm not talking about that at all. I'm not talking about I'm gonna donate here, I'm gonna donate there. I'm talking about rebuilding, like literally rebuilding and putting your money back into, because then, you know, a lot of people would think, okay, well, then you're basically saying that billionaires are taking care of society. Well, society is what created the billionaire. Society is what is paying the billionaire. Who did the billionaire get the money from? How did they acquire their wealth? From their society. So why shouldn't they say, hey, you know, a portion of this should go back to at least where you were born, at least where you came from. Like, there's nobody from Flint, Michigan who can, like, or is that the city's fault? Like, or, you know, with, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't even know how I got on this. Oh, Tyler Perry. What do you think? Like, what does that mean? You're a billionaire. What does that mean? Okay. You've worked hard. Because Tyler Perry, we're not going to act like he hasn't worked hard. But, you know, we could criticize how he creates films and the themes that he uses in film. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the goddamn money. Do you think that it's like telling people, oh, okay, well, the billionaires have to take care of society? I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Who knows? Okay, let's look. Let's see what another conversation could. Oh, baby, wait. Let me see if I can find a picture so I could get the story, honey. John Gray, he's in the news again. He is in the news again. I'm trying to find his big face on one of these ball alerts so I could give you the details, because I haven't even read the details. I'm just like, honey, just get you another car, girl. Just get you. Girl, what? Bitch, what the fuck? Former Minneapolis police officer accused in George Floyd's murder asked judge to dismiss charges. Girl, I'm not gonna even, no, you're not gonna do me. You are not gonna do me today. We're not doing that. Are you serious? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let's look for big head John Gray. That's funnier than that. That shit is dumb as hell. What is wrong with people? And R. Kelly got his ass whooped in jail. Good. Oh, very minor injuries. Somebody need to poke his eyes out. Bow! Just like that. Dead like dead. I cannot find a story about John Gray. Let me look him up. He done cheated on his wife again. It's my thing. Oh, and shout out to Nicey Nash, who got married again for the third time to a woman called, her name is Jessica Betts. It's a shock to some people. They didn't know that Miss Nicey was down with the girls. They did not know that. I didn't know that. But, you know, shout out to Nicey Nash. I didn't know that. I did not know that Nicey Nash was, maybe she's not lesbian. Maybe she's fluid. Maybe I love who I love, and I fall in love with whoever the fuck I fall in love with. And if we want to get married, goddamn, I'm gonna get married. And if this don't work out, and I get married a fourth time, and I marry another man or a woman or a trans woman, then that's what the fuck is gonna happen. So I saw, you know, the aunties down to the Fox Soul, Claudia and them, you know, it's cousin Claudia, but Syleena definitely auntie mindset. Like, I know y'all call me auntie, but honey, I'm the auntie that be like, come out here and you want to smoke? I'm that auntie. The smoke. You want to go? You want to go get something to drink? You ready to go? You want to take a walk? You know how it is. Yeah, that's but Syleena Johnson's definitely auntie, and Vivica Fox. Oh God, girl, Vivica Fox. She's so corny to me. She is so corny to me. But she was really shocked, and I always look at women who say who use the phrase strictly dickly as a way to say that they would never be with a woman or anything like that, which is fine. But it's just when somebody uses that phrase, I just look at them. I look at them funny. I don't know why. I'm strictly dickly. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, we get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know why I don't like it. It's just I know you're gonna be Erica, like, you don't make no damn sense. It's a little, I don't know why it's like a little, I don't know. It's just old school. That's some old school shit, strictly dickly. Do they still say strictly dickly? But that's like how Vivica Fox calls people toxic tricks. Like, who, that's the way that the phrasing, like, I don't talk like that. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what I'm talking about. But she was watching Nicey Nash, and the way that she received it, and the way that she spoke about processing it was like, she was like, 2020 has been like really a trip like that. And then mentioned Nicey Nash, and she's like, I'm okay. Yeah, we support it. We support it. Yes. You know, and I think a lot of people who identify as straight, when speaking about LGBTQ issues, they get very nervous because they don't want to say anything wrong. A lot of people truly don't want to say anything wrong, but there's a handful of people who like to say dumb shit on purpose. And the way that she was acting, like she was very nervous, like she really didn't want to say. But then Lisa Ray was like, girl, I mean, like, who cares? This is the love that if you've never felt this kind of love and you want to make a commitment to that person and get married to that person in that way, I don't see the problem. That's Lisa Ray. And then Claudia was like, okay, Lisa Ray, trying to turn everybody out on the panel. That was funny. Oh, you need Claudia, because some of them, those women are a little bit, I feel like they're a little bit older than Claudia. I don't know why I feel like Claudia's a little bit younger than them, but she's probably not. She's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like she's cousin and they aunties. Like even Lisa Ray. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Vivica Fox, and definitely Syleena. Definitely Miss Syleena Johnson, honey. Baby, when Syleena Johnson cussed out Nikki Gilbert, oh my God. Bitch. That's the best drag. When I tell you, she dragged the shit out of that lady. And I didn't even watch R&B divas like that, because I'm not really an R&B, like, I'm not really, I don't consider myself an R&B girl, you know what I'm saying? But baby, hold on. We about to do this, because we need to listen to this. Black gums and all, honey. It takes us, what she say? It's a special place in hell for a bitch like you, who will cause division amongst women. Bitch, wait a minute. Let me get it. Syleena Johnson cussed her ass out. Black gums and all. I ain't never worked for you, bitch. Now that's something me and Nate say to each other all the time. I ain't never worked for you, bitch.
Line in. Please say a command.
Bluetooth audio. And Kiki Wyatt was like, oh no. No, because her ass is crazy too. Okay, girl, you heard what I said.
I understand you. Please try
she's like,
again.
bitch, you're doing too much laughing. Bluetooth audio.
Please say a command.
Girl.
Or cancel.
Bluetooth audio.
Bluetooth audio.
She is such a hater. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Here we go.
I got a voice that you're gonna talk to. I'm dead. You be quiet too. I'm dead. Well, before I die, no, bitch. Would you play the $20,000 invoice? We're not doing that. Workout DVD. You lying bitch. Bring it down, Godzilla. Bring it down. Bring it down. ass outfit you got on, bitch. You super whack. Now
You
that I
super
am at
whack.
1,000. I definitely got to get out of here. I am exiting stage left. That's a bitch. A bitch that's better than you, that's cuter than you.
That's more pulled out than you, bitch.
You hate it. Bitch, I ain't never worked for you, bitch. I don't work for you. Bitch, I ain't never worked for you. Ain't never. Okay, Bobby, because you a man, bitch. All right. A man and a wig. You're a hot mess. And your lips look like a baboon's ass. I'm not angry. I'm very, very calm, bitch. What you do for these women is a sin. And there's a special place in hell for a bitch like you. A special place for a bitch that causes division between other women. It is a special place for you. The truth is, you're the common denominator. Everybody knows that you're a hot mess. You're gonna look a mess with those black gums and all.
That's low.
That's low. And them knock ass knees.
This is crazy.
We can, baby. And them knock ass knees, baby. When I tell you she dragged that lady, that's more pulled up than you, bitch. You can never be me, bitch. What? I'm very calm, bitch. Shout out to Syleena Johnson. Baby, she dragged the shit out of Miss Nikki Gilbert. Oh, who could they do a versus with? Who could Syleena do a versus with? Syleena ain't got enough songs though. Sunshine Anderson, that's probably about it. Baby, oh my God. Okay, I'm done talking, y'all, because we ain't really got nothing to talk about. We gonna come back tomorrow and talk. I'm gonna finish watching Tahiri, and then a lot of people said the interview was disgusting, that Jason was disgusting. So far, I can't really stand, shout out to Jason Lee, but I really can't stand. He's very, very much Leo. He looked like he look in the mirror while he fucked. He's very much a Leo. You know what I'm saying? And is he a Leo? I'm just calling him a Leo, child. Bitch, is Jason Lee a Leo? I don't know, but he's fire, all that. Ugh. Girl, shout out to the Leos. I only can take y'all in doses. My good Judy is a Leo, honey. And T is a Leo. Shout out to y'all, okay? All right. What was I saying? Yeah, they said that it was disgusting, that Jason was disgusting. So far, he has not done anything. Now, I can critique Jason Lee, his interviewing skills, and how he, when they first started Hollywood Unlocked, all he did was talk about himself. So at the beginning of this episode, he was talking about Dominican men, and he kept bringing the story back to himself. And sometimes his stories about himself, to me, are a little bit cringy. Like, it's like, I don't want to really hear about you flying niggas out. I think it's secondhand embarrassment, really. I don't know why, but it's like, why? Anyway, so from the part, I'm in 40 something minutes, and he hasn't done anything that is just like cringy. He's just asking her questions so far. Like I said at the beginning, he was talking about, going to the Dominican Republic and seeing, the people down there with the gold hair and the gold eyes, and how he was so thirsty. But he hasn't really too much. He does inject himself a lot in his interviews. So I think, I don't know, for me, it's a little cringy, but I think that's probably his way to relate. And he's a little arrogant too. So, anyway, so I'm going to go, y'all. It's been 22 minutes. And we haven't talked about anything. But the millionaires, billionaires, what y'all think? I mean, shout out to Syleena Johnson. But yeah, the aunties down to the thing. I was just saying the way Nicey Nash. See, I'm all over the place. Sorry. Nicey Nash, Vivica Fox. Go watch the way Vivica Fox responded to the Nicey Nash news. And the way that it was like it looked like she was uncomfortable, but really trying to be like, yes, we support it. Yes. I mean, it's love. It's nothing, but I'm strictly dickly. Like, I don't know. That kind of shit is weird to me. I don't know. I was going to say something so rude. God, Erica. I'm on my spiritual journey. I'm working on myself. Somebody said, oh, you know what? Somebody said, I can't believe Dr. Wendy, you a doctor, you's acting like this and all that stuff. Like, they don't have a whole fucking show called Married to Medicine where them bitches act a goddamn fool. Now, those are medical doctors. But you want a doctor of philosophy to be like, And somebody else made a good point. Who else was it? Bondi Blue. I did watch she had another video called RHOPT, and she talked to Monique, and that was a good video. Bondi, shout out to Bondi Blue with her cute self. She said that, how are you going to expect? I said, baby, listen, how do you expect to win an argument with somebody who argues on TV? Bitch, I debate people on TV. I go back and forth with people on TV. Ashley ain't ready for Wendy. I don't think anybody is ready for Wendy. Miss Wendy. I don't think they are. I really don't think that they are. Here come this man. Look. Oh no, it's not the same man. I just saw the green shirt, the trash can, and the trash picker. They come out here and clean this park up every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. But that was a good point. First of all, a doctor, I don't know why if somebody expects a doctor to behave in a certain way. Why is that the expectation, that a doctor behave in this mannerable, regal, I'm going to let people talk to me any kind of way because I need to maintain this, this air of whatever, professionalism or whatever in a personal setting. That's one. But then also you are going back and forth with somebody who argues racist and shit on TV all day. Baby Ashley, Sheila, get your daughter. You better get her. And where the fuck was Sheila in her wig to watch Dean's ass? That's what the fuck I want to know, because Sheila, her wig, and the nanny could have watched Dean. Child. Maybe Sheila, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, let me go. Because I was going to say something real ignorant too. I'm not going to say it. I be trying not to say it so bad, but I don't want to keep it from y'all because it's not that bad. But then it's, I feel like we're really not sitting in the car. It's not just you and me in this car by ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? You have to have that awareness too when we sitting down here talking. It's really intimate, but it's really not. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Let's, they said it's more intimate on Patreon. But I don't really have content like that for Patreon. We just sit up here and talk. You know what I'm saying? You understand? I'm just commentating. Because I'm a Virgo and I always got something to say about something. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. I said it 4 minutes ago. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. We was all over today. Peace.